Today marks the death of the greatest card that ever lived, a Twitter user said. He was talking about the Magnus, one of 5 Axis Bank credit cards that was recently devalued. Some benefits offered on cards such as the Axis Bank-Flipkart, Axis Bank Magnus, or Axis Bank Magnus Burgundy will change starting September 1st, 2023. For starters, from August 12, with the Axis Bank Flipkart card, while you can earn a 1.5% cashback for travel-related expenses, cashback will no longer be available on fuel or gift card purchases made on Flipkart, Myntra, or on EMI transactions. And from September 1st, the very popular Axis Magnus card is all set to lose its monthly milestone benefits of 25,000 reward points awarded on monthly spends of 1 lakh rupees. The annual fee will increase from 10,000 plus GST to 12,500 rupees plus GST, and it will also have a lower points to miles conversion. This means that earlier, customers could swap 5 reward points for 4 miles. Now that ratio will be lowered to 5:2. Additionally, the annual voucher worth ₹10,000 has also been discontinued. Utility services and government institution payments have also been excluded from the program. So why did Axis Bank have to devalue its cards?
I believe the intention of Axis was that they wanted to have this one credit card which you would swipe at all the places. So if you're an affluent customer or a HNI customer, you just spend your money with Axis Bank credit cards. And to a large extent, I would like to believe they were very successful with that, because obviously when you make the rewards so lucrative, people are going to come to you. Now, what it also brought along was bad actors, people who were basically exploiting loopholes in the products to kind of, use their personal credit cards for corporate payments and generate more points. And, people who generally did not have perhaps the need to spend 1 lakh rupees a month, but they would just still be swiping money to kind of, put the money on the card and then take it into a friend's account and so on and so forth. So a lot of people were using loopholes, considering now the new model of Axis is that if you're still going to be an HNI customer with banking relationships with us, you will still get the old provisions. But if you are not going to do banking with us and you're just going to be kind of, using us for credit card services, then you're not going to get those perks and those conversion ratios and so on. So I think there is a reasonable number of people in the market considering moving their banking relationship also to Axis Bank. But it's a toss-up right now, too early to say if everyone is going to move or not. So some people are considering closing their cards. Some people are moving their banking relationships to Axis Bank, and other people are still waiting and seeing where this goes further.
What alternative cards are people turning to now?
HDFC Bank, Axis, and Citi and American Express, I think, are the four, and to an extent, ICICI Bank are the banks which really fulfill the needs of this customer base. So what's happening is, I think a lot of customers who were using Axis Bank cards were also dealing with one of these other card issuers. So in many cases, the HNIs have basically returned to HDFC Bank, pulled out their Infinias and started to use them again if they were not doing so. I think a lot of customers have started looking for the Platinum Charge Card, which was issued by American Express again, and so on. But I think, the real impact of this will be seen September onwards, where this whole, when the new rules for Axis Bank actually set in. So I believe a lot of customers are already talking about canceling their cards. But if this is just social media chatter, or if these people will actually go ahead and cancel the cards, or stop using these cards? We don't know at this point of time, right? Yeah, other banks are keenly watching as well because they obviously want their products to kind of get back top of the wallet of the customers.
What would you like us to talk about next? Tell us in the comments.